Our next session will be taken by Mr. Partha Pratim Ghosh, who is Pre-Sales Director, APAC Planet, and he will be talking upon the topic Planet Data for Sustainable Water Resource Management in India. Over to you, Mr. Partha.
Hi, everybody. Very good afternoon to all of you. I'm Partha, and I'm taking care of technical pre-sales in Planet. And we'll see how Planet Data can help for sustainable water resource management in India. So specifically in geospatial science or in remote sensing, this tagline is very true. You can't fix what you can't see. Means first you have to see the problem, then you can solve the problem. But in traditional approach, we have seen there are several challenges are there. Limited coverage. For example, I need the coverage of whole Ganges basin every week. So that's a problem. Second thing is low revisit. I cannot wait for 5 days or 10 days to get my next data. Conventional delivery method is either FTP or to hard drive delivery. Both are time taking. So uploading data in FTP, downloading from FTP is time taking. And after getting the data, series of pre-processing are also required, like radiometric correction, atmospheric correction, geometric correction, orthorectification, so many things, mosaicing. So these challenges may lead to intelligence gaps, uninformed decisions, inaction, and as a result, unfulfilled mission becoming up. Seeing this observation, a Planet has been incorporated with the mission statement to image the whole world every day, to make the change visible, accessible, and actionable. This is not just marketing statement. Actually, we are doing the things. Last 7th February, we have seen in Uttarakhand, there is a major disaster landslide. Initially, it was thought that some glacier breaks, but it is landslide. And this is the imagery of the same day when the disaster was happening. That is 7th February at morning 10:30. And you can see the massive volume of the water bodies are coming up, along with the plumes or water vapor is also visible here. We got the imagery just after 28 minutes where we can see the movement of the water vapor is also visible. So that way, that's the Planet. Here, you don't have to wait for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days. Here, you are getting the imagery exactly when the incident has been happened. So moment we got this we found some landslide happened. So we have our high resolution imagery SkySat, and this SkySat is monitoring the landslide location every day from 9th February onwards. So because of this landslides, a new lake has been formed, and here you can see this water level of this lake is increasing and decreasing day by day. And from Planet, we are monitoring it using our high resolution imagery. So that's the way Planet works. You don't have to wait for 2 days, 3 days. Maybe it is high resolution or mid resolution, it is available. Yes. But how we are doing all these things? Because Planet has the industry leading Constellation. We have more than 130 PlanetScope satellites which are running on the sun synchronous orbit, and we are capturing the whole Earth surface daily with the 3-meter resolution. We have 21 number of SkySat satellites. Among them, 15 are running on the sun synchronous orbit and capturing the Earth surface daily or sub-daily basis in high resolution. We have 6 number of SkySat satellites which are running on the inclined equatorial orbit. So that's the way we are capturing. So we are getting a very high revisit, maybe up to 10 times. We have rapid eye satellites. Recently it is retired, but we have the deep stack of archive imagery of last 10 years, 2009 to 2019. That's the way at Planet we are working. We are giving you the high resolution imagery and mid resolution imagery. Coming back to my disaster locations, particularly I was talking about my sun synchronous orbit satellite and inclined orbit satellite can giving you the more than it is 10 times, 12 times revisit. This is the location here. You can see we have deployed multiple satellites, 5 times revisit. We have captured multiple satellites that captured the same location, so that 9th February itself, we got the complete location, complete picture on 9th February itself. So that's the way. From morning 10:30 to 2:45, 5 times revisit we got on the same location. Now, using these satellites, we are offering our archive imagery, deep stack of archive we have rapid eye, we have SkySat, we have PlanetScope. We are offering monitoring service. There is a subscription offering. Our user can go for view the imagery, whatever the imagery we will capture next 1 year or 2 year or contract period, our user will be seeing it. We offer base map. Base map means it is composite mosaic. We offer tasking, there is on demand, we can capture the imagery and deliver to you. We offer analytic feeds also, like rooftop you want to extract, or you want to extract the road or sheep or something, that we can offer. So now coming to start with the daily monitoring. So using this daily monitoring, our user will visualize the user subscribed area every day, maybe for 1 year, maybe for 2 years, that is the contract period. Every day, whatever the imagery will capture, our user will visualize it and download it. Now, I'm going to show you some sample imagery. Jalandhar area, 9th August 2019, we can see the flood has just started. And we got the imagery of the very next day, 20th August. We can see this is the condition. And we got the imagery of 20th August, 19th August, 20th August, 21st, 21, we got the imagery. And you know very well how difficult it is to get the imagery during the flood because of the cloud and all. As we are capturing the imagery daily and multiple pass, that's why it is possible. And this is 28th August, where you can see the condition, the impact of flood is also visible here. That's the way Planet works. Going to some different area, Lonar Lake, last May, June, that Lonar Lake becomes the point of attraction across the globe because the water color was changing a lot. This is from Planet. We have also tried to monitor that area. 30th May imagery, 5th June imagery, 8th June imagery. It is showing how the water color is changing. So scientists can work on that, why these changes are happening. So our data is available, data is ready. If it is subscribed, any person can get access of this data. Another example, particularly for water management, Chembarabakom Lake, Chennai, just 5 months, February to June 2019. You can see the water level has been decreased like this. So if you have the data, in that case, you can manage when it is happening. You don't have to wait for 2 months, 3 months, or 10 days, 5 days. So you can manage accordingly. Particularly scientists who are working with the river bed form or dynamics analysis, particularly who are working with the sand dune movement and all. So PlanetScope may be product of choice. This movement of sand dune is very much important for bed form dynamics analysis. Here you can see, I was seeing some imagery in Haridwar, 21st May 2020, and next day imagery 22nd imagery. You can see clearly the sand dune movement is happening. So scientists in India or analysts who are working with the river, they can work with such kind of data, and across the globe people are working. Not only this is a visual interpretation, Planet data is well accepted for analysis also, and analytical across the globe. River scientists or water scientists are working with the analysis of Planet data. Here I have cited some paper. Yesterday I was just browsing my Planet catalog. We are seeing some areas specifically in the Ganges River. You can see in the Kanpur, some polluted water is mixing in the water body, in the river Ganges. So if I have the data, in that case, I can monitor where it needs to be taken care. Same thing I have observed in Calcutta also. This is also some industry water or wastewater is also mixing over the Ganges. But definitely the question will be coming up, area is very big. How to work with this much of area? So that's why we have the Planet base map. In Planet base map, what we can do, you can avoid the pre-processing part, like radiometric, atmospheric correction, geometric correction, spatial enhancement, and mosaicing analysis. This is the conventional flow. But in Planet, we can mosaic, we can create the seamless composite and give it to you. For example, you want to monitor the whole basin of Ganga. So this is a quite big area. How to do this? As we are capturing the image of the whole Earth surface daily, we have the coverage, and we can generate the base map. We can generate the analytic 4-band base map for you, and you can monitor. You can see this is the monthly base map of the whole Ganges basin. So that's not a problem. This is we are seeing from the macro level. Now, if I want to see the micro level also. I'm going to show you some areas. This is a base map of Kapili Reservoir of January 2020, and this is the imagery of February 2020. Just in 1 month, you can see this is the condition of the lake. So concerned authority can take care if they have the access of this data. So that's the way Planet works. So not only this monitoring, not only this tasking or base map, we have a very deep stack of archive imagery. Any point of the Earth surface, we have more than 1300 imagery. So that 1300 imagery can be used, very much useful for machine learning, training sites creation, because for machine learning or artificial intelligence, number of imagery is very much required. Otherwise, you will not get the accurate things. So we have the archive imagery from 2009, RapidEye, PlanetScope, and SkySat. So that can be used effectively. Now I'm going to tell you the advancement of Planet. Planet is advancing like anything. When we come as per business in 2015, resolution of our spatial resolution of our imagery was 3.7 meter per pixel. In 2007, we comes up with SkySat, that is 72 centimeter pixel. 2020, we have launched our 50 centimeter orthorectified imagery. Hopefully in 2021, we'll come up with something more better. Not only spatial, particularly coming to the spectral, in 2015, we launched with 4-band. 2017, we have added one more band, that is red edge band, 5-band. 2020, it becomes 8-band now. So that way, spectrally also, we are improving. And temporarily, as you know, in 2015, when we launched, it was weekly. 2017, it was twice daily. Now it is 5 to 10 times daily. You have seen, particularly in Chamoli district, Uttarakhand, 5 times we have captured same location to get the data of the disaster. Now coming to summarize. So before I conclude, I'd like to explain what drives value for our customer. First thing is that daily and sub-daily revisit. Particularly for broad area monitoring, we offer PlanetScope. And for micro area monitoring, high resolution monitoring, we offer SkySat, that is on the tip and Q basis. We call it cloud-free coverage. Cloud-free means as we are capturing the imagery daily with multiple passes. So chances are there to get the cloud-free, because it may possible today there is cloud, tomorrow there is no cloud. It may possible today morning there is a cloud, but in the afternoon there is no cloud. And we are offering the analysis ready data. So you don't have to go for the pre-processing. Everything you will get ready-made condition. It is orthorectified and atmospherically corrected data. So that's the way. So low revisit is not a problem. So in every 24 hours, you are getting your fresh data. Coverage is not limited. We are capturing the whole Earth surface daily. So maybe your area of interest is a district, is a country, is a continent, or a world. You will get the full coverage. Not unprocessed, you will get this atmospherically corrected orthorectified data. And we offer delivery, API delivery. By morning 10:30, we capture the imagery, and by evening, it will be available with the user. I've shown you yesterday's image of Chamoli district, the landslide lake of 16th February. So that's the way we plan it work. So telling this, I'd like to conclude. And so if there is any questions, just reach us and let me know. Thank you. So my contact details has been given.